Hey everyone, welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to be doing my VCT EMEA Week 1 Stage 2 pick. I'm just going to go through every game this week, pick who I think is going to win, as well as kind of go through the groups, give kind of a prediction on who I think is going to make it out of each group, and maybe around how many games each team could win. If you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Really helps me out. As well as go check out my Twitch and Twitter. Links are in the description. I do player rankings every week on my Twitter. And my Twitch, I stream every now and then, just doing stuff like I did a stream doing my like top 10 players of all time list, as well as like I did a ranking of like the top 10 players in the world in each role the other day as well. Obviously, this is going to be posted well in the future as well, so it'll probably be like a week or two uh, before this, and I'll probably have other streams from then. But I'll probably stream other games like Minecraft. I might try to stream like some FIFA or Madden at some point. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Depends what I feel like doing. But without further ado, let's get right into it with Navi Apex. And I mean, this one is pretty easy for me. I think Navi should be winning this game. uh, I don't think they have like the massive upside to be like an upset team like every week. Like I don't think they're gonna really be. I mean, maybe not an upset team every week kind of thing, but like a team that's consistently winning against the top teams. I don't think they're quite that good, but I think they can realistically make playoffs, be a solid team, stuff like that. And I think Apex is just the worst team in EMEA. Then moving on to Vitality Giants. I'm actually going to pick Giants in this game. I think Vitality definitely have the higher floor of their team, but I really, really like this Giants roster and really believe in them heading into stage one or stage two. So I am going to pick them in this game for a bit of an upset, even though I actually do kind of believe in Vitality as well. I just think Giants have the higher upside, and I actually believe in this roster to reach that upside rather than maybe Vitality's, the belief that I have in Vitality. Then Foot Gentlemates, I think very similar story to Navi Apex, except I think both teams are a little bit better. I just think Foot is too solid and consistent to lose to teams like Gentlemates. Even if Gentlemates do end up having like a decent split, which I think is possible, I just think Foot, especially at the beginning of the split, is going to be too good. And then Team Liquid Koi, again, same deal. Liquid is a little bit less consistent, and they're coming in with their first game with Trex, so I think this game definitely does have a little bit of upset potential, but Koi are not very good, so I really don't expect them to be able to win this game. Then Heretics BBL. I think this game is going to be your game of the week, the closest game of the week to call, and I'm going to pick what's probably another upset in BBL over Heretics. I again really believe in this BBL roster, and I think Heretics more so than Vitality. I'm honestly down on comparatively to where other people are at. I still had them third in my power rankings, which might be high even for some people. But just the vibes of this team are really down, and I think this team is potentially a team that could kind of spiral out of control as well after their run at Toronto. Then Fnatic Carmine Core, pretty easy. I think Fnatic should be able to win this game, even if I do kind of believe in Carmine Core a little bit if they figure out their like map read or like meta read and stuff like that, which I don't really think they will though. And even if they do, I don't think that they would beat Fnatic. So then we'll go to our groups here. Quick video, honestly. I thought this would take a little bit longer. Like I've only been recording for 4 minutes. Um, but I think a lot of these games in EMEA were fairly easy for me. Like even though like the Giants' Vitality and BBL over Heretics games were upsets, I think literally every other game was super super easy to call, in my opinion. So for the groups, I think out of Group Alpha, good lord. So this Vitality Giants game is very important because I think you should be expecting Heretics, BBL, Foot to make it through, but then one of Vitality or Giants. And even though I had Vitality higher in my power rankings, I do think Giants are going to be better throughout stage two. I just need to see it first before I believe in it. And these pickums are kind of more so like what I actually like fully think will happen, I guess, rather than like like these are more projecting the teams to be good. I think the power rankings are more of like what they are kind of right now. And that's why I have Giants over Vitality. And I think this group should be. I would honestly pick BBL first, then what? Then Heretics, then Giants, something like that in that order. I think Giants could maybe sneak their way above, maybe a different team into like third or second or third, but I really don't expect them to win this group. Then Group Omega, which is, I think, significantly easier to call in terms of the four teams making it, but the order of those teams could be a little wonky. I think it's your Fnatic, Team Liquid, Navi, Karmine Corp, and probably in that order. But it really just comes down to who wins like the Navi Karmine Corp game. And I think regardless, you'll have Fnatic winning, Liquid second, and then one of those two teams in third or fourth. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that in the comments below. Let me know who you guys have winning each group. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.